It's really important to have your own rules of engagement. Good morning and welcome to In the Car with Clint, or good afternoon. Today I want to talk to you a little bit about the 12 immutable laws that I have implemented in our businesses, or my businesses, which we follow and adhere to ensure that things go as planned. Obviously it's New Year's Eve for the accountants out there, and they're all kind of planning their Sauvignon Blanc or Heineken consumption. I don't know what time it is, but it'll be getting close. And we've done some budgeting today. I met with Dion and Mickey this morning to talk about the next financial year, and we kind of, signed off on our 3 budgets. But once you've got those budgets in place, they almost, in my mind, and this is just my way, I'm just sharing my way, need to be executed on in line with some values of your business or some rules of your business. And so we've got the 12 immutable laws of WaterPro, which you can find on, I think, WaterPro's YouTube. And those laws have served us well. And the reason this has come up today is because, as you would have heard in one of my recent videos, we had a bankruptcy or an administration that's going to cost me $76,000, or 0.8 or 0.9 of $76,000, depending on what the liquidators do. But off the back of that, I've had so many people reach out and offer to help in some capacity. So we've had clients that have got jobs that are going through next month or the month after, who have asked me to invoice them this month for the job and supply it to them now, so that they've got the stock ready to go, and then it brings my sales forward, so it helps my cash flow. And we've had people ring up and I guess extend our hand, even extended terms from suppliers if that's been of benefit. And the only reason that I'm getting those phone calls is because of 2 of our 12 immutable laws. 1, do the right thing, and 2, play the long game. And everything that we do in business is run through this filter of the values, and it's run through doing the right thing, playing the long game. There's 10 others. Treat money like blood, fuck normal, no dicks allowed. Like all of those things, we grab a budget and I guess a business style, and we push it through that filter, and a really beautiful business comes out the other side. And it's a beautiful business for me. It's not a beautiful business for my friends or for my wife or for my family or for anyone that's not part of the business. It's the business that I want to be at the helm of, and the business that we recruit staff that are in line with, so that all of us live a happy life. You spend a lot of time at work, and obviously for someone like me who's addicted to the growth of companies, I don't need too much motivation to get out of bed. But when my business goes in a path or down a path or in a direction that's not in line with my values, I hate my business and I don't want to do it. And so I encourage you, if you're feeling like you don't want to get up in the morning to run your business, or you don't want to go to work, it's probably in line with the fact that you don't have a very clear understanding of what your values and your rules are around your rules of engagement. And because you haven't set them, you're kind of just doing whatever and saying yes to anything and working with anyone and accepting the payment terms of others, and you're letting other people's rules kind of control the relationship. So if you're sitting down to do a budget tonight, tomorrow, over the weekend for the next financial year, I encourage you to also sit down and think of the 10 or 12 or 15 or 8 or 6 things, whatever works for you, that you will tolerate, that you won't tolerate. The kind of business you want to run, the kind of people you want to work with, how you want the market to perceive you, how much debt you're willing to hold for other people, how far you'll extend people credit. Like all these rules, you put them down on paper, on video, in peace times, so that when you get into a time of stress or pressure, you can refer back to these rules and you'll make rational decisions and you won't be shooting from the hip. So that is it. Just my one man's opinion. And it served me we've done $15 million this financial year. And I would say it has been effortless, because I'm only doing things that make me happy every day, and they generate income. It's pretty fucking basic. And if you can do that, you won't work a day in your life. So yeah, be kind to each other. Be kind to yourself. Set yourself some boundaries, some rules. And I truly, truly hope that you absolutely throat punch next financial year. And then, yeah, you can reach out to me and let me know your successes. There's plenty out there, guys. Just because you're doing well doesn't mean you're taking from anyone else. Happy New Year, my accountant friends. Talk to you tomorrow.